Hello everyone, hope you're enjoying your Easter break. It's another beautiful day and it's Easter Saturday. So I thought I would do a very short general workout, not much talking, just to keep your joints and muscles and the fascia working smoothly so that you're nice and fit for whatever you want to do out of doors. So let's start very quickly. Get your feet into a good position, good parallel position. And I want you to think about tucking your chin in. We're all trying to prevent a forward head position. So this is called the chin lock. Just draw your chin in a little bit and feel the back of your neck lengthen up. Good. And then think of the rib to pelvic connection. And then think about your feet being in a good parallel position. And just take a minute to breathe in. Full and wide into the ribs and exhale out through the mouth, gently drawing the navel in. So we're going to breathe in, looking up, exhale, stretch those arms wide. This time we'll take it into a heel raise. Breathe in, lifting up for a wee bit of balance, and exhale, down. And grab your band and just take your band behind your head. Like that. So we're going to just stretch the band out into this chicken wing exercise. We're going to just lengthen up through the back of the head and down. Lift, pull your tummy in and stretch. Now just bring a little bit of a plie into this. So we're going to breathe in and lift the heels, band to the top of your head, bend your knees, plie down, stretch out those legs, keeping the heels lifted, and back down. One more time. Come down as low as you comfortably can, lengthen up and down. Now we're going to take the band behind your shoulders, arms nice and wide for spine stretch. Feet can be a little bit apart. And we're just going to exhale as we rotate to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate. So the band is very useful here for keeping your arms at equal distance. And just feel how much rotation you have in your thoracic spine. Good. Take the band and just place it with resistance to the front of your thighs. So you're going to work and tone up those arm muscles now. We're going to pull back long fingers. Keep your tummy in. Really work those arms. 4, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Now let's take this into a squat to work all these extra muscles in our glutes and hamstrings and our quads. So let's just fold the knees and lengthen up, taking the band up, and then push up through the heels. Now, lift and hold, stretch 3 times with the band, and then coming back up. Taking this into lunges, stepping back. So we're going to just step back, lunge, alternate legs, sinking down. Keep your spine in a nice straight line. We're getting all these muscles working. Must keep strong, must keep flexible. Last time, and finish with your left leg. Good. Now, we're going to do a little bit of a roll down. That's us finished with the band. So we're just going to soften and bend your knees, drop your chin, rolling down, leading with the crown of your head and your hands coming down towards the floor. And tuck under with your tailbone and lengthen up and open up the front of the shoulders. Exhale, hold, and tuck under to come up. And last time, and we'll use this to come down onto the floor. And we're coming into hands and knees for our cat-cow exercise to keep your spine working. So we're just going to tuck under the tailbone, look towards your thigh, lift your head and your tailbone, ripple through the spine. Breathing in as you come into your C shape, exhale. Now I'm going to take this now into bird dog. So you're going to slide opposite arm and leg, lift and reach. Minimum of adjustment as you change from one side over to the other. Really stretch from that strong center. Last time. Going to sit the hips back towards the heels to stretch out your back. And we're going to go forward and back. And forward and stretch and drop the hips. And back. Now I'm going to take this into a half push-up now. So take your hands nice and wide. Stretch your hips back. Come forward. In, exhale to push up. And forward. One more time. Now coming onto your bottom for mermaid. So you can have your legs in a stacked position if that's easier for you, or have your legs downwards. But we're going to bring the arm over and feel the stretch. And back, just feel the side of your body getting a really good stretch out. And to change over, legs the other way. Which it does feel tight. I don't know how you're feeling at the moment, but I'm trying to keep my fitness level up. Good. And then from here, we're coming into prone or your upper back extension. So hands into the sides of your chest, elbows just lifted but back, legs a little bit apart, and just push up and down. Now really think about pulling your tummy in, squeezing your bottom so that you are focusing on working your upper back muscles. Keep your chin tucked. Now, you can come up as far as it's comfortable for you, but I'm going to come up and I'm going to hold, stretch out my arms back. Now, this is quite a tough exercise here because you are having to really strengthen. So your back doesn't like it. Do come down. Swim to take your arms into your dart, palms up with a lift, lower, lift. Exhale and stretch those arms back. Keep the toes on the floor. One more time. Really good for upper back posture. And then going to sit back to be able to turn now onto your back for supine work. So we'll start with a few pelvic rocks just to warm up your lower back. So gently allowing your lower back to tip into the floor. And how does that feel? Switch off all your other muscles. Just see if you can get that effortless movement into your lower spine. And then we're getting ready now to come into your curl up into bridge. So just think about tipping your pelvis, pressing through the heels of your feet, tucking under with your tailbone, spine curling up to your shoulder blades, and feel the stretch from knees, thighs towards the shoulders. Squeeze your bottom. Spine curl down, bringing your ribs down. Feel your back ribs coming down. Tuck under with the tailbone as you stretch out your lower spine to come in to neutral. And spine curl up. And down. Now, we're going to go straight into opposite arm and leg slide. So opposite arm and leg stretches away from a strong center. And change diagonals in between. Spine stays in neutral. Now we're going to translate this into open chain position. So bring one leg up option, keep one foot down. And I'm going to bring my other leg up into double knee fold. Arms come up towards the ceiling. And it's opposite arm and leg stretch. Now think about pelvic floor, your transverse abdominis muscle, really active. Breathe in. As you exhale, you really want to think about drawing everything up and in. You're breathing out into the stretch. Inhale back. Last time. Now, bring one foot down, bring the other foot down, and we'll do a little bit of work for the obliques. So just take your hands behind your head, elbows wide, curling up, lifting your head just off the floor. You can just keep this as a baby chest lift if you wish. You don't have to come up high, but see if you can get that scoop in the front of your tummy. So my lower back is actually in flexion. And I'm going to stretch opposite arm to outside thigh. Exhale as you go into the stretch. Inhale, return. So I want you to feel as if you really are turning your ribs and really making these external oblique muscles work. You should really feel it. Last time. And then grab your ball, if you've got it handy, and we'll just do a little bit of back extension to open up your the front of the body. So place the ball in a comfortable position. Take your elbows wide. You might want to just wriggle about till you get the right position for you. And we're just going to stretch over the ball, opening up the chest, breathing in. Exhale into neutral. Elbows don't move. You should just be able to see them in your peripheral vision. The lower back doesn't move either, keeping everything fixed in your lumbar spine. Now, take the ball away and we'll just finish off with a few pull down stretches. So bring your left knee in to your chest, stretch the leg up towards the ceiling, flex, and you should really feel that in your calf muscles, and point, flex, point. Beautiful ankle circle. You might feel or hear a few clicks as you do this, 3 times in one direction and then 3 in the opposite direction. That's it. And then change, legs, and stretch, legs. Point. You can do this as many times as you want, really. And then circle and circle. And then we're just going to take the ankle across the top of the thigh. Try taking your arms into a sort of high V position as you do this. And we're going to just rock from side to side to really stretch out. Again, this is a really nice exercise for just rotating and working those oblique muscles, turning your head to the opposite direction. A really nice stretch, which you might feel more of on one side compared to the other. And you change. And that feels really good. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor with your knee or your toes. Doesn't matter as long as you can just feel the stretch and keep your shoulders stable. Good. From here, going to come onto my side. to bring myself up. And we're going to finish with a saw. So we're going to take the arms wide to the side. And that you can see a bit better. Rotate and reach opposite hand to leg. And rotate. How does that feel for your spine? Do you feel a little bit less stiff, a little bit more flexible? And let's just finish with a wee balance before we go into spinning wheels. So just stand on one leg, reach up, hold, keep lengthening up, and feel the stretch down the front of your thigh. Well done. Oops. Looking up, losing my balance a wee bit there. Hold. Think of opposition stretch. And then take the legs apart. And let's just finish with a spinning wheel. Really reaching up. This really gets into your lower back, just keeps everything working smoothly. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your holidays. It's a beautiful day. So out into nature, walking, cycling, running, play whatever sport you like. And I look forward to seeing you in May.